What do you do if you're that parent thinking, how do I get them moving? I don't want to push them too much, right? You don't want to do that negative thing and you have them get mad and so on and so forth. What's the right amount of pushing and what are some strategies? Well, number one, just be more active yourself. That is always a good thing. If your kid is not active and you are not active, that is the easiest way. Kids will model parents, so kids will model community. So that said, the second one is get them in more environments where more kids and more adults are moving. If your community, your friends, your family is on TV, is on phones and stuff all day, they're going to mimic that. If they're just in different environments, they will mimic that. Those are the two biggest steps you can take. You yourself, as well as get them in peer groups of kids who are more active. Doesn't mean you can't let them be friends with their kids who want to play video games all day anymore, but you get the point. Put them around environments where people are just more active. 3, and this is actually something that has worked a lot with my kid, try different physical environments. This means play on the ground, play in the snow, play in the water, go into the forest, go into playgrounds, go into gyms, go into courts. Get them in different environments. Maybe they hate sport courts, but they love to play around in the forest. Great. Maybe they are cold and they hate the outdoors. Awesome. Try an indoor pool. Whatever you can do to change the physical environment. Maybe something will resonate and hit with them there that hasn't resonated in the sports that you liked or the activities that your spouse or your family liked. Another thing, similar idea. Try different movement modes. If they don't like running because they don't like playing soccer, they don't like playing football or basketball, try swimming. Try in the water. Make them move their body differently. Put them on a bike. Put them on a board. Have them do skateboarding. Do different things that are different, not just you moving your own body. Other stuff may do it. I can tell you right now, my daughter absolutely goes bonkers over swimming. Great. I hate swimming. Hate it, personally. Don't like it at all. She's all into it. Fantastic. I will take that kid to the pool anytime she wants to go, and we can take her there, right? Her brother doesn't like it at all. Awesome. Whatever it takes, different environments. Similar concept. Try different implements. So bats, different rackets, different balls, long things, short things, sticks, flags, whatever. You're getting the point, right? Just try different exposures. Try another thing that's worked a lot. Try different play partners. One thing that happens with kids being so far behind other kids, if they're around their peers only, they tend to withdraw and fall back if they're below them or delayed. So having them always compete against the same kids who are better than them may not be your best option. Play with them directly yourself. A lot of little kids don't want to play with other kids for that reason, but they will play with you. So you be the one to play catch with them. You be the one to play the sports with them. And not only are you modeling the behavior, but they actually are more comfortable not being good at something with you because they don't have any reference point. They know mom and dad are better. They just know uncle's going to be better. They know auntie's going to be better. So they don't have that negative experience being the worst one in the group like that. If they have siblings, same thing. Maybe don't have them play with the sibling if it's causing that negative dynamic, or cousin, or whatever the case is, or the neighbor, so on and so forth. Or themselves. Maybe the best scenario is have them play with themselves more. Practice by themselves rather than in front of the other ones if that's causing the problem. Finally, try to make things a differentiator between task goals versus sport goals. Here's what I mean. Maybe the kid has no interest in sports, but you can get them to build a fort. You can get them to do something where, hey, we got to get all these rocks into the water over there. Great. They're still going to be playing sports, but they don't care about winning. They don't care about points on the board, but they will do something like that. Maybe it wasn't the best example, but hopefully you can come up with your own example there where you're getting them to do different things that have a start, a stop. Here's what we're trying to do. We're going to accumulate points, but the points are different. It has an outcome that they like. And it's not just reward-based. It is just actual intrinsic reward. We did our thing, but the thing is now not a sport or a score. It is great. We build that cool deck. Awesome. We put that bridge across the water. Now we can go all the way over. You get the idea. If you enjoyed this clip, you can watch the full episode by clicking here.